Cook Africa is brought to you by Gino.
Good evening, cherished viewers. Today is another exciting episode on Cook Africa. I'm going to cook something that everybody eats. Mahama eats, another Dan Kwakofadi eats, J. Kofo eats, you eat, I eat. In fact, the cardinal who came to visit us last week, he even eats it. But let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back from this commercial break. In fact, I'm already salivating because it's been a while. I ate GobÄ and today I'm going to eat GobÄ. I'm so happy. But before I introduce to you my guest for the day, you know how Gino does it. Gino says, hey food lovers, let me let you in on a little kitchen secret. You know one of the ingredients that make your stews and soups taste great? Yep, Gino tomato mix. It's thick, it's red, it's rich, just the way you like it. Gino tomato mix is your go-to for that unique blend of tomato concentrate, fiber and essentials vitamins that makes every meal pop with flavor and color. And guess what? It's enriched with vitamin A, D3, fiber, and zinc. Treating your family to tasty and delicious meals with Gino tomato mix, you can never go wrong. It gives your meals that deep red appeal, rich texture, and mouth-watering goodness every single time. So go on, make your next meal unforgettable with the thick red rich Gino tomato mix, because Gino truly cares, guys. So that's how Gino does it, and that was a beautiful one from Gino. As I always say, Gino is kind and truly cares about everyone. So today, let me introduce to you the guest of the day. As I always say, she's a doctor, and today she's not here to talk about infection, diseases, childbirth, and she's here to save lives in the kitchen. As I always say, everybody is useful in the kitchen. Dr. EvaVera is coming to cook. Who are you to say you not cook? The doctor is coming to cook. So guys, let's welcome Dr. EvaVera into my kitchen.
Hi again, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me here.
You're always welcome. So before we change into our aprons,
Right.
why GobÄ?
Oh, that's supposed to be a lifesaver. That's a lifesaver, and I truly care. I have to cook GobÄ.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so let's put on our
Okay,
apron.
sure.
And
Wow.
yes. Whoa, the color of the apron in your dress.
I was in the spirit.
You
I
understand?
knew that I have to do something that would tantalize you.
I know, right? And it's already preparing me.
That's
So
so
guys, we're
good.
gonna wash our hands and then we'll get back to you.
Sure.
Let's cook Africa. Welcome back, guys. I don't know, I'm so excited today.
Me too.
And I don't know why. Maybe I had a good time last night.
Right.
So I don't know.
Okay.
Know what you're thinking, actually. If I had a good night, because you know we wake up at night to pray.
Exactly.
Sometimes the prayers
Alpha hour?
I don't really do alpha hour.
Okay.
But I pray on my own.
Right.
Yes, I pray on my own. Sometimes it doesn't really go well. Sometimes when you're after praying, you realize that
You feel a bit better.
you feel good.
Exactly.
Like God
There's
has
a
really
weight that comes
answered.
off you after
Charlie.
praying.
So
Exactly.
this morning, I don't know, but I'm in a very good mood. And
That's
maybe
good to know.
it's because I'm going to
It would
eat.
influence my GobÄ.
GobÄ.
Good.
So let's introduce
Okay.
these two.
Accents, right.
Yes, our ingredients to our viewers. Yeah.
Sure. So we have here onions and then pepper,
Okay.
papushito. Then we have our spice tray and a bit of beans, raw beans. So we have our ginger, tomatoes, and then our garlic. Then we have our black pepper, our Gino cube. Very important. Our
Yes.
active ingredients actually. Then the salt to taste. Then we have our plantain. You know, you can't eat GobÄ without plantain, so it's very important. Then because you're adding a little spice to it, this time you're adding beef.
Whoa.
And then fish.
Is this salted beef?
Not salted beef.
Okay.
You can actually use salted beef. It's
So
also
this is
fine.
cow meat.
This is actually cow meat for our cooking today. Then we have our palm oil. And of course, our Gino curry to add some more taste to it.
Okay. But it looks like the plantain is too small.
Oh, don't worry. There's still more.
There is more.
There's
Okay,
still
okay,
more.
okay.
This is just
I
for
truly
now.
care about everybody, so I want to make sure everybody eats. You know what? So don't worry. There's
still more. There's more than enough.
So let's get to work.
Okay.
And as we are cooking, we're
Right.
gonna talk.
That's fine.
Are you married?
Not yet.
Okay. So
But I'm not single.
Anyway,
not
so the
single.
first thing is we're gonna cook our beans.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, so let's get to work. But you know how beans takes time to cook
Yeah.
Italy. So the beans is
already
already
on
on fire, just so we can save some time because we work with time. Yes. So I don't know if you can check on the beans.
Yeah.
And after cooking the beans, what are we doing again?
I need to season and cook the meat exactly.
Okay, so check on the beans. Let's see what's happening. Doc, what's the latest news on the market?
COVID-19. That's what is actually disturbing us all.
COVID
is actually resurging. We actually thought we'd cleared it.
Back.
It's actually back with a bang. You won't believe it. There are a few cases that was recorded at UG campus. This is good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we take
You
it
can
to the
just-
fire or should we leave it to cook?
Just give it a bit of time.
Okay, then let's cover
So you
it
can just cover it
and
a bit.
season. So should we add a bit of water or leave it?
No, it's just okay because I don't want too much water in it. So this is just fine.
Okay, so now let's season our meat.
Right.
COVID is
COVID
back.
is back with a bang actually. We didn't expect it. I mean, most people thought due to the vaccine we took some time back.
Okay.
We've already
So are
cleared
we
it.
going to take the vaccine again?
Well, if you're taking the vaccine, there's one thing about immune and what something called herd immunity. So because we hope a great proportion of people took the vaccine, we are expecting it to cover a greater proportion of us. So there may not be the need for us to retake the vaccine, especially if you had two doses of the AstraZeneca or just the Pfizer or Moderna, and then you took your boosters. You are good. And you know, there are preventive measures too: hand washing, wearing your face mask, coughing into your elbow.
Social distancing.
Social
Please go back.
distance. So we may have to come back and
right.
introduce them all together
right.
again, just so we
But
can
I
protect
thought all
ourselves.
those things are going to be a habit because
Well,
hand washing, coughing into
exactly,
your sneeze, and you know, it helps you
It helps
as an
a lot.
individual.
But you see, people sometimes throw caution to the wind when they realize that there's nothing glaring at them anymore.
Even
So we just
men
have to
who
go
wears
back.
condoms sometimes at a point when they're enjoying, just
They just take it out.
I know what people, human beings can do.
Yeah, so it's one of
by
the
the way.
things we actually have to go back and then drum it home to people.
But guys, everything here has been washed
Already.
already, so we are just getting to work, and that's just to save time because we are working within time, 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. So you need to save
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
that
time.
uses 1 hour to cook the curry go to buy.
Let me wash my hands a little.
Okay.
Then my
Whoa. So are other people dying like
Well,
before?
for now, we haven't heard of bad reports. I already blended the spice for it also, so I'll just...
so this has pepper.
So it's pepper, garlic, ginger, and then onions, yeah.
Okay.
But then I'll still dice a few more onions and then add to it,
Okay.
just to give it some added taste. And
Whoa. I love it.
So like I said, we haven't yet recorded severe cases, but then there are positive cases being recorded, and the symptoms are still same. Lots of smell, which is one of the main hallmark of COVID, but then it still comes to the respiratory symptoms. Coughing, sore throat, headache, fever, dry mouth. The symptoms haven't really changed that much. It's still pretty much.
But there are people who were saying COVID wasn't real.
Well, everybody even used to say the same thing about some of the infectious diseases, so they actually came down and realized that, okay, there are things still worrying people.
Should we say is it about illiteracy or religion, or how do we term that?
You know, there was a lot of myth surrounding COVID when it first came in. People had the belief that...
Should I pour this in?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. People had the belief that it wasn't real. It was just a hoax being perpetrated by some pharmaceutical companies to make extra income. But we realized that it's not as we think it is.
Okay.
And the best way is always prevention. Okay. So we need to prevent ourselves from getting it by doing the usual precautions, social distancing. Wow. Just going back to all of them will just help us at the end of the day.
So would you think the government should hold on with their social gatherings?
I won't already say we should hold on with the social gatherings. We can still continue, but then let's remember the precautions. we shouldn't just forget about the need for social distancing.
Because if there is going to be something like a funeral, you can tell people to practice social distancing there.
And you know how funerals are a big deal for us in our parts of the world, so we can't just throw all of them away. So, and some of these things are just basic life skills.
So should we wait for it to become like some 25 years ago?
Oh no, we shouldn't necessarily
where everything went down.
No.
Where even 10 people couldn't meet. So why don't they put down regulations
the social,
and then let people follow it rather than allowing it to escalate. Into something big? And
before we get that far, like I said, we can always start with the preliminary ones, and that basically has to do with observing the required regulations. Precautions, exactly. Coughing into your elbow, social distancing, wearing your face masks, staying hydrated all the time. That's basically what you would need, and that's just good for you. So if people can stick to that, I think we wouldn't have much to worry about at the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, then let's educate you small. Dr. EvaVera is saying that COVID-19 is real and it's back. So let's all practice all precautionary measures. This one, don't stay home.
No, another thing is when you notice any of the signs,
stay home.
Don't stay home. Just report a nearby facility. Let's be sure that it's COVID you're having, and let's treat you early. You know, early detection always saves lives. So it's very important they report early for us to handle it for them.
That's what Dr. EvaVera is saying. So EvaVera is saying that don't stay home.
Exactly.
Don't sleep. Don't go to the office when you are coughing, when you are sneezing, when you have sore throat, when you have dry mouth, when you're having the headache, the fever. Go to a nearby hospital, clinic, even pharmacy. Can they detect?
Pharmacy would always have to do a test.
Okay.
So they can go to a lab to do a COVID test.
Yes.
And if it comes up positive, they should report to any health facility with the positive result, and then they can take it from there.
Sure. Yeah. So I think doing that will save you and I a lot, rather than waiting for the whole thing to escalate, and then it's gonna affect the business. Your girl, your boy, what did I say? And you know, the painful thing is, I remember 20 years, 25 years ago, 20 years ago, like 5 years ago.
Exactly.
The painful thing is, you are in Kumasi, your boyfriend is in Accra, and you're visiting your boyfriend every weekend, and there is lockdown. Hey,
how would you go?
I'm telling you,
somebody a girl.
Somebody is knocking your man, your woman, and you can't do anything about
it.
But
what if your partner is faithful? There's no need to think about it.
Are we talking about that here? Dr. EvaVera.
It's possible.
Have you heard my name?
Adra.
Do you know Buambe? Buambe.
No.
You know, you have to watch Buambe on Metro TV. If you watch Buambe, we won't talk about faithfulness here. You won't talk about it here. Okay. But you know, the painful thing is, one thing I always say is that imagine you are on the hospital bed.
Exactly.
Going through all this ordeal alone.
Yeah.
With just the exhausted nurses. They are just tired there.
Yeah.
And at that point, you don't know whether you are recovering or you are even dying.
Exactly.
And you take yourself through this. Think about this. It could be your loved one. It could be you.
You yourself. Exactly.
So if you picture it this way, trust me, you practice caution. And you wouldn't put yourself in danger. So please, all she is trying to say is that let's practice all precautionary measures. If you want to cough, don't cough in the air. Sneeze, cough into your elbow. Practice social distancing. COVID. What I say? See, sometimes when you see me in this, I'm very emotional, and I saw COVID. When COVID came, I was on the ward.
Oh,
okay. So
you got infected.
I'm a nurse by profession.
Oh, amazing! That's nice.
I was on the ward, and trust me, it was sad. It was sad. At a point, I had to do 16 regional campaign. Like I toured all the 16 regions.
Right, just to create more awareness.
Exactly, because I saw how people were suffering. And people were there saying, it's not real. I'm like, yo, what's happening? And people made it look like if you believe in it, then that is when it will happen to you.
No.
Yo.
It doesn't
wait till it happens to you.
Some things, so you experience it, you think it's a joke.
Yes. So
or you're in close proximity with them.
Yes.
You always think you're just making things. No, it's not a joke. I work at the COVID unit at Kolibu, and so I know it's not a joke. It wasn't a joke working
Whoa,
back then.
whoa, 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 whoa.
But hopefully this time we'll do the right thing.
Yeah, that's why we are cautioning you to do the right thing, just so it doesn't get to that level.
Far. Yeah.
Because if it's about 10 people,
you go back
15
to the
people,
old
20
thing.
people, trust me, it's something that can be solved, that's something that can be controlled.
But if
exactly, what do you think will happen in those rooms and somebody has COVID? We are dead.
All doomed,
Like, tell these four corners, we are dead, we are doomed. And there is nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Exactly, so even if you are there, you have metallic taste,
just go to the clinic.
You've lost your sense of smell, like, I mean, fever, headache, trust me. Go see a nearby doctor and then everything will be fine.
Yeah.
So, Dr. EvaVera is somebody whose interest is in the newborns. I read a little bit about you. Yes. Like, and I was like, whoa. Whoever knows me or watches me knows how much I love children.
Right.
And then women. So, anything about maternal health and then the child is something, oh my God, I'm so much into it. Yes. Okay. And on this show today, we're going to say a whole lot about maternal health and then maternal health care and then childbirth. Yes. So, I don't know, we are cooking whilst we are talking, but we have to wait for the meat to be well cooked. And there are a lot we're going to do, but you know, GobÄ and pray. Kokono chisiwa ebejo. Inti mu amuni mejane no anoma monka say no mo kasa sa o mo nuejane no ye nti kokko no nsi ho still ni ya ready no na ya chi kokko no so woni mejane no a e ma me pressure. Well, so we have to wait for this to be well cooked.
It's not well cooked at all.
And then the beans too.
Yeah, the beans is a bit okay. I mean, it's actually
so now we can start with that stew. With the beans stew.
I would need to pass it through the fire to add to the taste.
Whoa, so we have to wait for the meat.
If not, we can start the stew.
Okay.
And then drop it in later.
However,
just to say
Dr. EvaVera wants to do it, and I did for him. Okay. I did for you. So you know something? Don't worry. Now Uncle Bassage and then like I said, I join my man and said, so guys, we're gonna wait for our meat to be well cooked, and then we will continue.
Sure.
Guys, so welcome back, and this is Still Cook Africa. My name is Adjoa Hinewa, and we are cooking beef stew. I said GobÄ Bamano. I don't even remember the right name. I'm always saying GobÄ. Hey, God help me. Beef stew with plantain with my beloved Dr. EvaVera, and the kitchen is, you know, you can't be baby. You see, you're talking about everything. So guys, the beans has been well cooked. Please open it. Yeah, this is the beans. And then the protein is on fire as well. So as you can see, yes, it's almost cooked as well. So we want to proceed with other things that we are supposed to do, the stew or even the plantain. But I don't know which one we are going to do first.
We can actually do the stew and the plantain together. So whilst I'm waiting for the meat to become a little bit softer, I'll start by peeling my plantain. And then we'll get ready for
now,
it.
Should I switch off this?
Yeah, we can switch it off.
Okay, let me. That's okay.
Very good. So I'll just start with the plantain.
Right. So, doctor.
Yes, sir.
I want you to take me through your journey.
Well,
and there's a doctor's mom life. And there's a doctor's saying and a doctor's not. But these days, the doctors you are seeing,
actually, try wrong me because I'm yampa.
No more. Goat should be seen. Now will be nails. Now,
well, nails need the back from school. I mean, we are advised not to wear nails because, you know, clinical work, you can actually pick up infection, and then your nails can harbor some infection.
But some wear it, you see it.
Well, some do, but technically we are not supposed to be wearing.
So what is the medical council doing about that?
I'm sure they'll talk about it. I mean, recently, it was discussed at our last GMA meeting, for instance. One of the things that were highlighted was our dress code. And it's one of the things that...
Yes, because these days, I don't know.
In this period of being woke, you know, people believe they have a right to do what they want. So that's one thing that's also affecting us. So it's part of the...
And sometimes even the perfume on their body, the smell, I'm like, ew, is this really a doctor?
Oh, why? Is it too strong?
Yeah. You realize that there are a lot of hair, makeup, And
nothing makeup. No, we need to make up with you guys. We are learning from you.
Do you know that as women, right now, see, I've touched up small.
Right.
The moment there is a splash, I'll be trying to protect my makeup.
So you end up infecting yourself.
Not necessarily even infect yourself. You forget what you're supposed to do. In as much as there is a there is a splash, there is something that needs your attention. But you try to protect
your makeup,
or whatever you have. Because let's say I bought my hair.
Your bone straight.
Should I remove the net?
No.
Okay. So let's say I bought this here for about 15,000 cedis, and then somebody's blood is going to stain my hair just like that. I will protect it.
No, but actually, technically, per hospital precautions, whenever you are going near patients, you are not supposed to have the long hair on. Either you are holding the hair in a bun or you are covering it with a.
And doc, let's be honest here. Are these doctors really practicing what you're talking about?
Oh,
we've all been on the ward and we've seen a lot.
We do.
We've seen a lot.
We do cover our hair.
And even the dress. Obiata do tune Hey, doc! Hey, doc!
I mean, I know mostly we wear our scrubs. If not the scrubs, then we try and wear very decent clothes.
I know you defend your people. I'm not expecting you to give them out here.
It's actually the truth. We always make sure that we are wearing very decent clothes and we are always covered.
We've heard you.
Because our focus is the patients. We are not there to come and ball
the Gen Z doctors. What are you talking about?
So, with them, we know there's still a lot of work we have to do regarding some of the things. I had to worship because I found a next tab. There's still a few things we'd have to do with them. But I mean, they're cool. You should enjoy working with them.
Oh, I definitely will if I find myself there, because it will be fun.
Why have you left?
I am interviewing you. You're not interviewing me. And so
I'm more curious than you. You have no idea.
Seriously?
Yeah, very.
That's why it's not about me today. It's about you.
Well, it's about both of us. You love GobÄ and I'm here to
Oh, so I wanted to know the journey so far. Okay, when you're done, you can ask me any question you want to ask.
Sure. So I have 2 undergraduate degrees actually. I have a 3rd degree from.
That's how you are. Are we going to fry it?
Yeah, fry it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to use just one shape. I just want to alternate it, so it's not just one. So just different size.
I learn every day, so. Okay.
So I have my first undergraduate degree in biological sciences from KNUST. And then after jumping around, trying to see if I wanted to go back and be a doctor or not, I went back to medical school in 2016 and graduated 2020 as a doctor.
Wow.
Yeah. Because my family said you had to go back and achieve your dream.
How do you feel?
Well,
how did you feel?
Whenever I lie down and I look back now, I always thank God for the family I have and the family I came from. That regardless of everything, they've always stood by me to help me achieve my dreams. And it's one thing that I think from a few quotes I read, even if you're not that rich, but you have a family that supports you and loves you, it's one thing you shouldn't take for granted, because it's not something that everybody is privy to have in life. So yeah, I'm very grateful to have my family.
Then it means you're gonna emulate it.
Oh yeah.
So when I said send, have your own family.
Oh, don't worry. Very soon. E for Enche.
I say very soon.
Very soon.
I say girls, we saw no very soon. I just say forget it.
Oh no, mine does not forget it. Very soon, yeah.
Okay, so
I just need to put some feet.
Hi crew, let's get ready for the wedding anniversary of Dr. EvaVera. We'll be pleased.
Would you cook GobÄ there? If only you promise to cook GobÄ, I would actually do it quickly. But if you're going to hold on, we're not cooking GobÄ, I have to start reconsidering. So what is the plan? Are you going to do GobÄ for me?
GobÄ will make you marry.
In
fact, all hands on deck, you're cooking GobÄ. All hands on deck, you're cooking GobÄ. Whoa.
Yeah.
So before you became growing up, did you thought or did you dream of being a doctor?
Yeah. So my first mentor was my late grandfather. He was a pediatrician.
Let me help you.
Sure, thank you. He was a pediatrician. So I remember when I was little, I was told I had this pediatric asthma, and my grandfather was told, and as usual, he got like very concerned, came in, made sure everything got cleared for me, and just hearing that story inspired me to want to do medicine and also want to focus on children. That's why my interest is in maternal and child health. And I personally believe that every mother shouldn't die when they're bringing another person into the world. And every child deserves a healthy life, a healthy start to life.
Yeah.
So it's one of the reasons why maternal and child health is something.
So far, how are you contributing to maternal health care?
So I'm very much involved with the Medical Women's Association of Ghana, where we go to underserved communities, basically to educate them about women's health, menstrual hygiene, for instance, cervical cancer.
Just to create,
yes, please, I like to wash my hands. Thank you. Just to create more awareness for those conditions, because like I said, early detection is always the way to go. And if we are able to catch some of these conditions early, we can nip it in the bud, and we wouldn't have to lose our women to cervical cancer, especially. Now, I remember when I did my rotation at Kolebu in Ops and Gynae, for instance, I had to rotate through Gynae, and one of the things we did had to do with gynecological conditions in women. So the fibroids, the vulvar cancers, the endometrial cancers, and these are things we don't.
I'm happy you are mentioning this.
Yes, so there are things we need to also know, that cancers, when it comes to women, it's not only cervical, but we have the vulvar cancers, we have endometrial cancers, we have ovarian cancers, and all this has to do with specific age groups, your menstrual cycle, and these are things that women need to know about so that they can intervene and seek help early. I think we can start our stew now.
Okay.
I have to empty this. Pour this one out. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so it's been exciting actually being where I started from and finally living the dream of being a doctor. It's been great. I have had very good bosses. Right from medical school, I went to Accra College of Medicine, and I had Prof. FYSC. She is actually one of my mentors, and she's very interested in my career path. I've had other great people being on my career path.
Are you climbing the ladder further?
Oh, I would. For now, and I just, I was tired going back to medical school for 4 years. Because, med school was a
That's
little
a
bit...
language of a DV.
Oh.
Because Quivo and I will not say we are tired. Like,
But I just needed a little break.
Okay.
And I'm still trying to figure out whether I want to go into clinical medicine or I want to go into
So, as it stands now, you are a general...
I'm a general practitioner.
Okay.
It's about human clinic, SIC insurance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So I do everything.
And there is a misconception I want you to help me clear. Sure. Especially when women go do this myomectomy.
Right.
There is always a stigma. So now people go to the hospital and they are diagnosed with fibroids and they are hiding it. Others are going to the native doctors. I don't know if that's the right thing to call for medicines and all that, because they say China. There is a whole misconception. Okay. Can you say something about that?
I remember when I was at Kolebu doing my gynae rotation, there was a woman who came with gynae achidia. And usually what that is, her vagina had become closed because she was trying to melt the fibroid. She was using herbs, certain herbs in there. So now the vagina opening had closed up. And we actually had to do a procedure for her, and she had to be inserting the sex toys in there to be able to open and keep the vagina open. Now, as a woman who menstruates, there are certain conditions that would come because you menstruate, and it always has to do with your hormones. So, if the womb is empty, nature abhors vacuum. If the womb is empty, you're not getting pregnant and all that. It kind of like increases your risk of getting the fibroid. So sometimes some of these things, it just has to do because with your natural habitus as a woman, you're not getting pregnant. I'll wait till I'll start with the meat. Okay. You're not getting pregnant as a woman, so that is one factor. Your menstrual history. If you're studying your menarche early, that's also another thing that could affect you. And then a woman who is obese. Your lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, a lot of fat in your body too can lead to that. So I've struggled to understand why people will stigmatize young women or older women who go in and have myomectomy. It shouldn't happen that. It's all comes down to understanding. And when you educate people, they are more well informed to be able to handle things better. Unfortunately, with our part of the world, education is one of the things we are struggling with. Yeah. So hopefully with time, these things will just these things will just get better, and we wouldn't have women having to go through that issue anymore.
Well, so now we are starting our stew, our bean stew. We're starting it, guys. Smile, smile. As you're watching, smile. GobÄ will be ready soon. Yes, GobÄ will be ready soon.
Very soon. I'm trying to turn off now. So yeah, myomectomy is, I had patients who did myomectomy, and 6 months after they were able to conceive. She's actually giving birth to like 2 children post myomectomy. Okay. So it's not like it's the end of the world when you do no, you can still have children. Life still goes on. It doesn't change anything or it doesn't define you. It's just like you having an upper respiratory tract infection, a common cold, that's how most people call it. And then you go into the hospital for treatment and then you are treated. It doesn't mean that at the end of the day you are no more the woman. No. They are health like needed for health practices. It's the same with women who have cesarean sessions. Some have the notion that if you do cesarean session, you're not a woman. It's a form of delivery. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't define you as a woman. So we just need to educate people to know that there are other alternatives they can explore. They should actually go in for them, and they are good to go. Yeah.
Well, that's good. And cervical cancer?
Yes, I was actually going to talk about. The government is rolling it out, the HPV vaccine for young girls between the ages of 9 and 14.
For free?
Yes, for free. And it's very important because at that age, we believe they're not sexually active.
I need you to turn and say it to my camera.
Okay, so currently the government is going to roll out the vaccine, the HPV vaccine, for young girls between the ages of 9 and 13. It's one of the preventive measures of WHO by targeting that by 2030, most young girls between the ages of 9 to 14, 90% of them actually, be vaccinated against cervical cancer.
For free?
Yeah, for free. Ooh. So we can reduce the burden. I'm actually hoping and looking forward to it also being done for boys, because I believe that we shouldn't leave the boy child out. So hopefully in the near future, the boys should be included in this campaign so we can also protect them, because HPV is not only found with women. It causes cervical cancer, it causes vulvar cancer, it causes genital warts, it causes penile cancer, it causes oral head and neck cancer.
Cancers, yeah.
So it's not only women who would be affected with it, but men could also be affected with it. So, yeah. So hopefully in the near future. But for now, they are starting with the girls.
The girls, because that is the common.
That is the common.
Cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is the common.
So with time, it will catch up with the other group gender, and then we'll be good with it. Yeah.
Wow, that's a great news.
But cervical cancer, like I was saying earlier on, is very preventable. For women who have a strong immune system, nothing shows up in them till like after 20 to 30 years. So the cancer could be going on quietly in there. She wouldn't really
know because it never tested.
It never tested. She's not doing her pap smear only, or she's not doing the code testing. That's the HPV plus the DNA. So then she doesn't know that this is what is going on in her system. Then one day out of the blue, she realizes that she's bleeding abnormally. She's having this foul-smelling discharge. Usually it happens when they are done menstruating. So when they are in the menopausal age, that's when they actually experience it. So she realized that now when she has this abnormal discharge,
smell.
Exactly. Then probably abdominal pain, then pain after sex. Those are all pointers for you to be concerned that, hey, what's going on with me as a woman? Because every woman who is sexually active, whether it's with the natural means of getting intimate with a man or with using the sex toy, because it's like we call that a fomite. You can literally harbor the virus. You can actually spread it. So it's not only people who are sexually active who are at risk of getting cervical cancer, any of them. But if you practice other forms of sex, you're actually at risk of getting cervical cancer. So that's one thing people should know. Yes. So if you're able to do that and watch all those things, we can actually get in early and then prevent them from having all the many complications of it. Yeah. Okay. But for those who delay and report to the clinic, some come in with stage 3, 4. Cervical cancer actually has 4 stages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, depending on when you report, it will tell what kind of intervention can be done for you. So it's not like a one-size-fits-all. It's based on your time of reporting. So if you report early, then we know that we can intervene early. But if you report late, it becomes a bit there. We just have to probably do a supportive therapy for you. Yeah, so that's one thing people should also know. And getting infected with cervical cancer doesn't mean that's the end of life for you. Just reporting early. There's something that can definitely be done to improve your quality of life. So that's also another thing to know.
could dance so I won't imagine sa. Hey,
Yes, system. Don't cry.
Hey, Doctor, we don't do the guys. And conductors in the room, you're not coming because they're always thinking about the lives of people.
But it's
that's
part of
why
life. Life is very important.
You
It's
have
part
to
of
be
life.
happy.
It's very happy.
You have to.
It's very
We're
important.
going to talk about your love life.
Very.
Since you brought it, so baby, I saw be done on Kwana on that dano dia.
Oh, Daddy. Me and you never mean to me in that dano.
Yati. More sound from Bamo. Anyway, so we are back, guys.
Yeah.
So
wrapping up, let me just.
We have fried meat.
Yeah.
What is that too?
No,
We have fried our meat. So we are removing it from.
Yeah, we'll take it out.
Okay.
Then we'll just start with our stew.
I'm tempted.
Tempted to touch. No, that's a song. Tempted to touch. Tempted to touch.
I love that.
Yeah, I remember that song. So when he said it, it just sends memories back.
This na real temptation.
Don't be tempted.
So guys, we have fried our meats and we're done. So we are not going to prepare our stew. So get ready for Dr. EvaVera to do her thing. Yes, she's coming to prepare her stew. Let me help you.
Thank you. Okay. I think that's the only thing left for me to do now. I'm just taking them out. Then I can start the stew. Okay, sorry. There's just some pieces I want out. But which field of medicine has always intrigued you?
Public health.
Which aspect of public health?
You see, when it comes to nursing, public health is a whole specialty on its own.
Same with medicine too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to public health, it's something that I so much enjoy. And then pediatric nursing because of my love for children. Yes.
So which age groups? So when you talk about children, there are different age groups.
Okay, so I love the 2 years, let's say 1 year to like 5 years.
Why?
Because I believe that at that age, what to teach them is what they will emulate.
What they will emulate, exactly.
They will give you what to give them.
Yeah.
And those are the children I can say can give you real love. They don't know how to pretend.
Well,
they don't know how to lie. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying that at that age, what you teach them is what they give you. Exactly. But if you tell your 3-year-old child, when your father comes and says this, tell him I'm not there.
Mommy says I should tell you that she's not there.
See, you are training the child. Now the child gets to about 7 years, 8 years.
Right.
And then she sees green and she says it's black and you are beating her.
Because you
forgetting that you taught her that.
Exactly.
So from the ages of 1 to 5, I so much love them. Like, I love them because...
They're a handful.
Yeah, trust me, they are so innocent. That's what the Bible says.
Innocent.
That if you want to go to heaven,
be like a child. But they're not that innocent. That's when all the naughtiness also
that's what I'm saying, that child, what you give her is what she gives back to you.
Right.
There are some traits we don't see that we have them.
But
subconsciously, it comes up and then they see it. That is what they emulate. You are that mother who shouts at the least thing. You are screaming and shouting. And the child grows to be the same child. See, from the age of 1 to 5, I believe that whatever they learn faster. They learn faster around that period. Exactly. Yeah. So, see,
we actually teach them what.
There was a time I saw somebody post that your wife wouldn't know what she does wrong until she gives birth to a child who behaves exactly like her.
And then she starts screaming.
And she starts screaming. You understand? So I love children. I love children so much, and I pray that God will bless me with a lot.
Like how many?
I can do 9.
Wow.
I love children.
9.
I love children.
Looking at multiple pregnancies or single
okay, so now I think the IVS, the other things are in, and it makes it easier.
Exactly.
So if I can do 3, 3, 2, if I can do 3, 3, 3, if I can do 2, 2, 2. I mean, I love children.
May God grant you your happiness. Because multiple pregnancies comes with lack of sleep, a lot of changes that you should also factor in.
Carrying a human being, bringing life to life, isn't something that you would get it easy. Isn't something that will be gotten on a silver platter. So I believe that whatever, I know God is going to see me through someday, but whatever life puts me through just because of another human being, my love, I'm ready for it.
Wow.
Yes.
That's the best. 3.
Thank you.
That's a handful. I may just settle for 4.
I'm ready for it.
4
or
is
even me 9, even more.
Looking like how many?
I love children. Like
I think recently I was having a little discussion with someone, and then I got to know that the woman with the highest number of pregnancies, she has 69 children.
59.
No, 69.
69.
And they included like triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets. Okay. Yes. So she had a good number of multiple gestations, and for that reason, she had that like high number of. But even that.
And sometimes to your health.
Well, exactly.
So if my doctor advises that I can do more, that's why I'm working so hard. I'm working so hard just so I can get a lot of money, because
so you can have a lot more children.
I can have a lot more children, and I give them
a good life. Yeah, it's not all about having a lot of children, but also being concerned about the quality.
You're not able to take care of them. Better shouldn't have.
Yeah, that I agree. So our onions is in now. Now wait for it to heat up a little bit. Then I'll add the pepper and the tomatoes. Okay. And then we'll be calling it a wrap. I'll add the beans, and then we'll be wrapping up soon. So we can start frying the plantain. Exactly.
Yeah. My boys are hungry.
We'll be done soon.
Okay.
So wait for it to dry up.
We are going to fry the plantain.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so that's vegetable oil. We are going to use that to fry the plantain dog, right?
Yes.
So I'm just helping her.
Let me put this close to me. So
is the oil okay?
Yeah, that's just enough. So you
add all?
No, please add all, everything.
Sorry?
Just pour everything into it.
Okay.
Here. Just so we do a deep fry.
Woo!
Yep.
It's not really easy doing a modern day GobÄ. Anka, we didn't
egg, boiled egg. It wouldn't have been a bad idea, actually.
It's not too late.
Boiled egg and maybe some pear, avocado. Oh God.
You lost a good one. Maya Obibia.
Obia Shemiringo.
I just said, when I feel the whole vibe of GobÄ, Charlie, I don't know, but
it just excites you.
Look at the meats. Look at the fish. And talking
everything
about avocado
with
and eggs.
Oh God.
Hey. Am I on meat? Okay, so Doc.
Yes, good.
Now you have the pepper inside.
Yeah, I have the pepper inside. I have the onions and tomatoes also.
Okay,
yeah.
So the stew
is just on point. I'll wait a little, then I'll add the stock of the meat to it to add another flavor to it.
Okay.
But I'll check with a little water to see if my oil is hot enough. No, I think I need to give it a bit more time. So we can
Anything to talk about? I already asked a question.
I did. Why are you not practicing actually?
Director, it's a show about me. It's a show about me.
Am I allowed to ask that question? Thank you.
If I said no.
Thank you very much. So why are you practicing?
Nessun is fun. Nessun is good. I always say that I wish Nessun could be added to the basic curriculum, that everybody will have a feel of Nessun, because our everyday lives
we literally do something
exactly. So if you know how to even arrange bleeding home, you know how to care for the sick before, and people think nursing is something like nursing is just giving care in absence of medicine.
Tell us more about it. I'm sure our viewers are very interested. They would like to know.
I just said that nursing is just giving care to the sick in the absence of medication.
Okay.
That is why nurses are not allowed to prescribe medication.
No, so, but some are. In certain countries, they have nurse practitioners.
We are talking about Ghanaian.
Okay.
Yes, we are not allowed to prescribe.
Sure.
Unless maybe you've gone to specialize on a field, but as a general nurse, but the midwives somehow can because of their field of work, but we general nurses,
they are not allowed.
We don't prescribe medication. We administer.
Okay.
We administer medication. So nurses is basically giving somebody care in the absence of medication. So separate sponging, diversional therapy, even washing somebody's hair, relieving the person
The
of
pain,
discomfort,
right.
care for hands and feet,
Okay.
Pedicure, and this is
Really?
nursing. Yes.
Hey!
This is nursing.
When you pedicure na.
Oh, this is
And I meant
nursing.
say.
Oh, this is nursing.
And I mean kono mini Ghana.
Say pedicure, no, it be a modern way of saying caring for the feet.
I'll just use it.
Exactly. So nursing has a lot. It's a whole lot, and it makes it beautiful. But you realize that what we are taught in school is not what we do on the field.
Yeah. So what account for that?
I do not know.
Logistics.
I can't say much about it, but those times when I was on the ward, always the matter of when you hot, this is not there, this is not available.
So we don't have the resources to do certain things.
Also, when patients and relatives,
they
don't give way for nurses to do what they are supposed to do. In a way, too, I'll blame the nurses for relying much on the patient's relatives. But nursing teaches us that the moment the patient is handed over to you,
it becomes your responsibility.
Exactly. You take care of the patient. So you make sure the patient is clean. You make sure the patient is like well groomed. You make sure the patient is comfortable. We even feed them. But I think lack of personnel, sometimes a whole ward of about 40 people, it's just 3 nurses, just 2 nurses. So we sometimes fall on the patient relatives
to help out with some of these basic things.
So I think, I don't know, but I can say that nursing can be better if a lot of things are put into it. And also, nurses' rights in Ghana somehow, some way, isn't well encouraged.
Right, as in how? As
in the nurses' rights. Imagine somebody can just enter the ward and go and beat a nurse, go and slap a nurse. Oh yes, it's happened several times. And at the end of the day, in as much as the person will be dealt with or whatsoever, I don't think you can just enter the parliament and assault a member of parliament. It's not done. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I also feel like the rights of the nurse, the health of the nurse is not even of a priority, because why should the nurse even pay for her own medical bills?
And that's something I wanted us to talk about. You know, healthcare in Ghana. I think I need one of the Gari. Can you please?
That's good.
Generally, we all have to pay for our healthcare, which is something I think
sometimes even the infection, the disease, the virus the person is dealing with, she contacted it on the ward. You understand? And this person is asked to pay for. Imagine COVID came, and let me help you.
I want a knife, actually. Yeah.
Imagine COVID came, and then nurses were asked to pay 2/3 of their bills or 1/3 of their bills. Like
during that era,
I think it was later when they made it free. But even
prices that were being asked to pay for medical care.
Yes.
So that's one thing that is a bit of a concern.
So I feel like the rights of the nurse isn't really prioritized. The health of the nurse isn't really prioritized. So
how well should we drum that home? Are you thinking they should pay like a fund?
I always say that the nurse is not being celebrated enough.
Right. In what way?
As a teacher, you can carry your child to the school, and the school children will even help you carry the child.
Okay. But in your profession?
As a lawyer, you can have your small office and have your nanny inside your office. Nobody comes to your office to see it.
But I know Rach, for instance, has like a daycare center for mothers to be able to. Is
that a daycare center you will take your child? Have you gone to see the place? Well, you see, I always say that before you see anything, go and experience it. Have a feel of it. Go and see it before you can talk about it. The fact that they are saying they've made a daycare for nursing mothers to feel comfortable and nurse their children there doesn't mean it's a place of, I don't want to use certain words.
You think it's not up to standard?
It might not be, because
but what do you think they'll be lacking?
I mean, if it was, who will be struggling?
Because I had some colleagues who actually had their babies there while they were doing house job.
And then they were comfortable, they were okay. At the end of the day, is it even good for the child to be at the hospital environment?
But the child is not in the ward.
It's not about being in the ward. These days, even the clients on the ward, the patient, can come out and come and sit out.
Well,
you don't know what she might have touched.
Yeah.
You don't know what she might have done.
So you think they shouldn't have? So where should the nursing mothers?
That's what I'm saying. That when it comes to nursing, it's a whole thing on its own. You get it?
Yeah. I think the beans can go in now.
Yes. Okay. It's a whole thing on its own, and I feel like nurses are not being celebrated enough, because see, to think about your child's well-being. The hospital environment is not even a go-to place. And then
so where should nursing mothers keep their children?
Home.
So who takes care of the children?
Exactly what I'm saying. That's not even being celebrated enough.
No, so when I say nursing mothers, I don't mean only nurses.
I mean nursing mothers in general. But that's why I made an exclusion of saying that some profession allows the nursing mother to even take the child to take the child to the ward, but others the work is not even friendly for the child.
Like that.
Exactly, that's all I'm trying to say. Anyway,
but what do you think can be done about it? I mean, I'm always thinking about solutions. What solutions?
At this point, we are cooking
GobÄ
with ripe plantain, and that is
could you
the main focus. We can only run, talk, and speak our minds,
and
but we cannot
content.
But sometimes you cannot also tell the government what exactly
should be done.
Okay.
Oh, but we could find a way. So that's why there's advocacy. Advocacy is not necessarily telling you what to do, but it's trying to let you know that
recently the people we are fighting for right now, the people we are talking about right now, were on strike. What was their reason for being on strike? Funeral allowance. What allowance? What allowance? So
I thought it was on the conditions of service.
I mean, let's cook our beans. So, Doc, when you are done, please take us through the process and let's get out of here.
Which of the process would you like to know about?
No, I mean, what we just did.
Okay, sure. Wrapping up, actually.
Yes.
I need a little bit more oil.
I think the beans is okay.
Yeah. Now just put the last bit in. To let it sit in a little bit. I'll just put the last bit in. That should be. That's fine. Yeah, thank you.
Whoa. It's about to go down.
We're almost wrapping up. Oops.
Oh my God. Now, Doc, I think I want to taste the plantain. Vincent is not happy, but at the end of the day, there is nothing he can do about this.
Yeah, the one who has the mic.
Exactly.
You have the mic, so you can't say cheer to you, right? Okay, sure.
That's great.
Very good. Are you already salivating? Sure.
Yes, take us through the process.
Okay, so we're wrapping up with our beans stew with our plantain. Started first with preparing the spice for the meat, seasoned it, and then we boiled it. Then when it was ready, I passed it through the fire a little just to add another taste to the food being prepared, and then we took it out. Then I also cooked the beans, allowed it to be soft enough because we want it to be soft to be eaten with the plantain. Then I blended some garlic, onions, and then pepper to start with the stew preparation also. So when everything was done, I poured oil into the pan, and then I first started by frying my meat. When the meat was all fried, I added the blended onions, pepper, and then garlic just to stir fry my oil. And when that was also done, I diced my onions, extra pepper, and then extra tomatoes. Then I poured it in there. When everything was well cooked, together with the stock from the meat, I added the beans to the stew that had been prepared. Then I'm waiting for it to simmer down a little bit. Then I'll add the fish and then the meat to give us our added touch. Our plantain is almost ready. So in no time, our food will be ready, and then we can call it a beautiful morning with our GobÄ. And thank you. I'll put this in last because it's softer. So let me do the meat first. Then I'll do the fish last.
Doc, what do you have to tell people watching us, eating habits and all that? What do you have to say about that?
Healthy eating is very important. We usually advise people to have a portion plate. Portion plate means a little bit of protein, a bit of carbohydrate, fats and oil, your vegetables, and then your fruit.
Is the salt okay?
Could you help me with that, please? Not too good.
It's good.
Yeah, so healthy living is very important. So yes, we do our fruits and vegetables. At least one a day should be good. So your fruits and vegetables are very important.
The salaries we get, how can we be eating fruits and
so
vegetables?
I think Vegetables, you can get affordable ones. Your carrots, you can get tomatoes, even a vegetable. Most of the time people think it's
add more to
the plantain. Yeah. Tomato is a vegetable, so you can add tomatoes to your food. You're adding, so I mean, if you do that, you're ensuring that you're eating well. Then do some form of activity, exercise. Don't be sedentary. After eating, if you can, walk about a little to help with overall health. Very, very important.
Okay, so it's fine. Let's add the fish to it, and then
we'll be wrapping up.
Call it a break and come back and do the show. Aya, 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 aya. Whenever it's time for me to eat, I get so excited. Okay, so now everything has entered the beans. Our fish, our protein, like our meat, our fish, everything is now on fire. The beans is almost ready, and then the plantain is also ready, as you can all see. Let's take a quick commercial break. We will be right back. Guys, so welcome back from this commercial break. I had with me here Dr. EvaVera, and we cooked bean stew with plantain, popularly known as GobÄ, and a touch of Gari, but the Gari is optional, so you can add it or do not add it, but at this point we are adding it. Yes, we are going to add it. So when I taste the food, nobody fries plantain without tasting, so maybe you've already tasted. That is it. But before I taste the beans, guys, this is from Gina. Gina says, hey food lovers, let me let you in on a little kitchen secret. You know, one of the ingredients that can make your soups and stews taste great. Yep, Gino tomato mix. It's thick, it's red, it's rich, just the way you like it. Gino tomato mix is your go-to for that unique blend of tomato concentrate, fiber, and essential vitamins that makes every meal pop with flavor and color. And guess what? It's enriched with vitamin A, D3, fiber, and zinc. Sweeten your family to tasty and delicious meals. With Gino tomato mix, you can never go wrong. It gives your meal that deep red appeal, rich texture, and mouth-watering goodness every single time. So go on, make your next meal unforgettable with a thick red Gino tomato mix, because Gino truly cares. Guys, so our stew was made with a touch of the Gino curry powder.
Exactly.
The Gino cube and the Gino tomato mix. Charlie, everything you see here is just Gino, and you can never go wrong with Gino.
No, you can't.
So,
ready to taste.
Whenever I taste the food, I forget something. So let me do that before I taste the food.
Okay.
Because me and food, 5 and 6.
You mix yourself. You can't tell the difference. I
said me and food, 5 and 6, like we are friends, very close. But you know, Gino truly cares.
It does.
You know, really Gino cares about everyone. Exactly. We could have said the doctor has everything. So doctor, you are done cooking, go home.
Go home.
But Gino says, no. Hey.
Okay.
So Gino says, Dr. EvaVera.
Oh, thank you
it's
so
from Gino
much.
To you.
Thank you, Gino.
And Gino truly cares about you.
Thank you. I mean, it's a product at home. It's something we use often at home. So I'm very familiar with almost all your products, actually. I'm familiar with all the products, and I'm very excited to receive some more to share this love with my family. So thank you to Gino. Thank you to you and the crew. I'm very excited to be part of this. Yeah. Thank you.
Gino truly cares about everyone. Yeah. So who is going to be my next guest? I don't know. But you can still stay glued. And anything that has to come next week, who knows? I might even do a giveaway. See, if Josiah is in the building, he can just come and say, you know what? Hey, meet us at Metro TV4 content. Take Gino tomato mix, Gino.
I should be there.
I know, right? My producer. Oh, forget it.
Right.
He's a show boy.
I can tell.
I don't want to talk much, guys. Let's taste our food.
It's very important. Let's go in now.
Okay. I don't know, Bob. Guys,
Which one you want to start?
I don't know. Let me.
Well, I cook, so I don't want to be biased. I would like to listen to your comments. Tell me how everything tastes.
Let me cut my meat.
Sure. The texture, the softness. I like to know. Still waiting to hear.
Shout.
A bit more Gari to spice your taste. So tell me the difference between the two when you're done. Sure.
When I'm eating, I don't shout.
When you're enjoying your food, you mean?
If it's not Cook Africa, forget it. Go on, give me back. You killed it.
Thank you.
Guys, go on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and leave your comments there. If we miss the step, if there's another way of doing it, can teach us. If you want to say, I know you look so beautiful, feel free and leave your comment. If you want to say, Dr. EvaVera, you look so feel free and then leave your comment as well. This is Cook Africa, proudly brought to you by Juno. Thank you for coming.
Thank you,
My name is Atua and Hinewa. See you same time, same venue, different food, different guests. Saturday, 5 p.m. and repeated on Tuesdays, 4 p.m. I'll be streaming live on all our socials on Saturday, 4 p.m. We love you. Cook Africa. You need to stay glued to us to learn some recipes that will keep your home going with a blend or a touch of
Gino.
Bye.
Bye.
Cook Africa was brought to you by Gino.